And I just told them that we're not good enough to spot anybody points. We don't need to come out slow. Let's come out with energy and let's stop the run. And of course, I told them, hey, I'm trusting y'all to get this fixed.
What did you think of how Gates played? It seemed like he was all around the ball today.
Well, just without looking at the film, looked like again he played hard. He made some plays, had some good fits. But to give you a more accurate report, I have to look at the videotape. But and he was really into the game. Talking through adjustments and through those situations. But it looked like he played pretty good.
Victor Evans put on a strong performance today. What have you seen from him at the defensive end spot?
I've been waiting on that, man. This guy's had a good spring practice and a good training camp, and he has a smile on his face every day, and he's the guy I said at the beginning of training camp. Before long, he'll be a household name. The more experience you get, the more you see more 14. And so I'm glad you noticed that, and it's going to be good for him to see that on tape, so he can go out and try to replicate it.
What changed at the beginning of the second half, where you guys had a little more success? Were there things you had to adjust to what they were doing in the first half?
A combination of both.
Yeah.
We came with a couple more adjustments, and we decided we're going to tackle a bit more. But the players made their mind up to play with some more energy and just play our brand of defense. So I think it was a combination of small adjustment, but they decided let's play with some energy and let's play our brand of ball.
How do you get them to play with that type of energy out of the chute? Because really, the first two games they, looked tentative early, and then turned it up.
Well, you have to continue to train them and get them to realize it doesn't matter who you're playing. It's all about yourself. Go out and execute, and if this is going to be your standard operating procedure, this is going to be your culture, you got to play that regardless of who the opponent is. You can't turn it on and turn it off if you want to be great at your craft. And so you just have to continue to train them and show them situations and remind them that if you play against an opponent that can really capitalize on your mistakes, you probably won't get those points back.
Do you think this defense taking some early struggles early on will pay off once the SEC play kicks in?
Well, I'll tell you the one thing that I was real pleased with is the way they responded. Because there was a situation in training camp where offense scores on us in fourth down and you see the heads drop. And more than anything, I told them at that point, hey, yes, I'm upset about the fourth down, but when you face some adversity, it's time to be resilient. You have to bounce back now. Don't drop your head, bow your neck, get your chest up, and you ought to be excited to go out and play the next play to correct it. So I was really pleased to see the way they bounce back, but I don't like the slow start, don't like the missed tackling. So I think a part of that culture is changing.